Hey, what's up guys, PK here. Alright, I just got a brand new GoPro Hero 5 Black, and we're going to talk about this today. I'm not going to go in depth about it. This is not a tech channel, but I just got it and I'm pretty excited about it. So I'm going to talk a little bit about this, but first let me discuss about my old GoPro and why I upgraded to the GoPro Hero 5 Black. Alright, so my old one. Alright, so here is my old GoPro. This is the Hero 3 Plus Black Edition, okay? And as you've seen in my one of my crabbing video, I sent this down in my crab pot, and you see the case start to leak, and you can see the water rise in the case. And luckily, it didn't ruin my GoPro, so that was really nice. After that incident, I just thought, maybe it's time to upgrade. This Hero 3 Plus Black is pretty awesome in the sense that the battery I got for the lime fuel is a 5500 milliamp battery, which is probably the biggest GoPro battery for the Hero 3 Plus. 5500 milliamp, to give you an idea, that can get me over 6.5 hours of recording time, which is huge, okay? So that's why I held off for a long time in upgrading my GoPro, because the battery saves me so much downtime. Okay, my memory card would run out far sooner than my battery would. In fact, I have yet to run out of this battery. I got it for about 1.5 years now. It has never run out. I run out of memory card though. I use a 64 gigabyte micro SD in this one. That's the highest it will take, and about 4.5 hours. So my memory card will fill up first before I run out of battery. Okay, this is very, very convenient because like I said, it saves me a lot of downtime from switching battery. So that's the main reason. This is a lime fuel Epic L55G3, the model number. You cannot get this anymore. It's not available on Amazon or anywhere. So there is I got this one also. It's a Brunton all-day battery. This is a smaller one. It's a 4000 milliamp. When I bought this, I thought, the claim was 6.5 hours. I didn't think it would last that long. So I got the Brunton as a backup, and I never used this at all because this guy has never run out. It's pretty awesome. So that's why I held on to it for a long time. And when the case leaked in my GoPro in that one trip to the coast, when it leaked down in my crab pot because I sent it down underwater, I began to rethink, maybe I should go for the Hero 5 Black because the Hero 5 Black does not need a case. It's completely waterproof without a case, so that is super convenient. So that was a big draw for me. So also, because the Hero 3 Plus Black is not waterproof, you have to put it in a case. The sound tends to get muffled. I know many of my videos, the sound is just really terrible, and also the lens would fog up, and so it reduces the video quality. So the sound and the lens fogging up in the case, or it would fog up inside the case. Those two just kind of made me jump to the Hero 5 Black. Okay, so this still works fine, but just because I want better sound quality and better waterproofing, I got the Hero 5 Black. Okay, so out with this, in with this Hero 5 Black. So let's talk about this guy. Some differences for these two. Okay, the Hero 3 Plus Black, you can use up to a 64 gigabyte micro SD card. With the Hero 5 Black, you can use up to a 128 gigabyte. So it doubles that. I shoot, now the Hero 5 Black does shoot 4K, but I'm not really interested in 4K. 1080p is fine. 4K is very, very big file. It's resource intensive. and it takes a long time to render. My computer doesn't like it, so I don't think I will ever shoot in 4K. 1080p is fine. Looking at my videos out of shot with this, you saw some already. I really like it. It's, I see no reason to shoot in 4K. So again, with 128 gigabyte micro SD card, I can get over 8 hours of recording time with this. So that's huge. With this, only 4.5 hours, but the battery life is over 6 hours. So it's a trade-off, but this one's going to win at the end. Okay. Again, not waterproof without a case. So, all right, so how much does this guy cost? This is $3.99, and if you have a Target card, Target credit card, it is actually $20 off, so it's $3.79. So that's a pretty good deal. You can apply for the Target card, when you pay off the price, when the bill comes, just pay it off, and then just terminate the account. Okay, so that's how you can get $20 off of this guy. All right, so that's what I did. So $3.99 minus $20, $3.79. Okay, sound wise. So the old one, because I always have it in a case, the sound is always muffled. As you can hear from some of my previous videos, the sound is really bad. All right, and so sometime I have to drill holes in this case. As you can see there, I drill a couple holes because that's where the mic is to let the sound in. So when it rains, there's really nothing I can do. It's not waterproof, so the water leaks in. So that was always on my mind. So sound quality, the Hero 5 Black wins by far. I shot a couple of videos with this already. One at Hills Creek, and I'll upload that video in a second. The sound is amazing. It does a really good job at canceling wind noise, and I can hear sound from far away. Like birds chirping. It's pretty cool. So I didn't expect that at all. So that's a huge plus. The sound quality on this guy is pretty incredible. Okay, and I really can't wait to send this down in my crab pot, because I don't need a case anymore, so I'm not going to have that issue of water leaking, because this is waterproof without a case. And you can send this down underwater up to 33 feet without a case. Any more than 33 feet, you need a case. And in case you're wondering, will this fit the old case of the Hero 3 Plus Black? It does not fit. You need an actual case that's made for the Hero 5. Okay, so as you can see there, it doesn't fit at all. So, but anyways, waterproof down to 33 feet. So I can't wait, because I'm gonna get some awesome videos underwater of my crab pots with this guy. Okay, pretty excited. Battery, these guys, Power Extra, I got these off Amazon, and these are the 1500 milliamp batteries. They last close to 2 hours, I think. The stock battery, I believe it's 1120 milliamp. So this one is a little bit more, not by much, but it helps. Okay. I don't see any extended battery for this yet. I wish they would make one soon, because I hate switching batteries. It creates a lot of downtime, and I don't like that. But this is the biggest one, the biggest battery that I have for my Hero 5 Black, 1500 milliamp versus 5500 milliamp. All right. So I think they're gonna make one soon. This just came out. It's gonna take third parties a little while to get batteries for it. Okay. So let's talk about micro SD card. I keep mine all in here. Again, this one will accept 128 gigabyte micro SD card versus only 64 gigabyte. Okay, so you get double the recording time. I keep all my micro SD card in here. This is actually a little container for putting stool sample in there. Yeah, stool sample. So just make sure you rinse it out before you use it, okay? So you make sure there's no stool in there. Okay, so micro SD card. Let's talk about that. Okay, so here are some micro SD cards that I have for it. These are the 64 gigabytes that I use for my old GoPro Hero 3 Black, Hero 3 Plus Black, I mean. So these run, oh, I can't remember what, about $35 maybe? They're under $40, I think. They're not much. The Amplin, they're pretty good too. I got that for probably about $25. The Amplin is pretty cheap. And they work just as good as the Extreme. I tested it out. I don't see any difference visually, but spec-wise, these are a little bit slower. The Extreme are super fast cards. They are well worth the money. If you shoot a lot of 4K, get the SanDisk Extreme Pro. These are phenomenal cards. Now down here, I got the Samsung cards. Now these are actually my favorite. I love the Samsung cards. The Pro, that one right there, that can get me about 8 hours, over 8 hours of recording time on 1080p 60 FPS. And that's what I shoot. I don't shoot anything more than that because I just prefer 1080p. It's easy to edit. It's not a very big file, and it's very, very clear. Okay. Now this one, the 128, that's gonna run you. I think it was $82. I got it for 82, almost $83 off Amazon. This one, the 128 Evo, is a little bit cheaper. It's half the price of the Pro. I would recommend this one. This is a very, very good card. 128 Samsung Evo micro SD card. That one runs you about $45. It is extremely fast, okay? This is one of the fastest card that I've ever tested. It's very fast, well worth the money. It's half the price of the Pro. So that's one I recommend if you're gonna put something in your Hero 5 Black, okay? And there's these ones, the SanDisk Extreme, the 128. They're I can't remember. Sorry guys. It's like maybe $35, $40 for these guys. They're the same. These are the V30 cards, which means they are capable of recording 4K. All right, so make sure if you do get the SanDisk Extreme, the 128, just make sure it has a V30 stamp on there, so that way you know it's future proof. Okay, so these cards are all very, very good, very, very fast, capable of up to 4K. And the one I recommend, this one, because it's very fast and it's very, very cheap. Okay, you want 4K, this is the one you want. It can handle anything up to 4K. All right, so those are the micro SD cards for the GoPro Hero 5 Black. All right. Okay, one more thing I want to say about the cards. When I say fast, it just means it's capable of recording such as in 4K. It has a very high bit rate, transfer rate. And so when you use a slower card, let's say, let's see, I think this one and the Ultra. When you're using the Ultra, isn't as fast. It has a slower bit rate than say the Extreme Pro. If you're shooting and then you realize, oh wait a minute, your videos are not very clear, they are kind of choppy, maybe the pixels are broken, that means you probably have a slow micro SD card. Your video quality is only going to be as fast as your slowest device. So that means if you have, let's say, the Hero 5 Black, and you have a very poor, very slow memory card, your video quality is going to be pretty poor as well. Okay, so make sure you select a card that's fast enough and capable of recording either 1080p or higher. All right, and again, this guy will do it right here. Cheap and very, very fast. Alright guys, well thanks for watching this short and quick review of my new GoPro Hero 5 Black. Just to reiterate, I'm pretty excited about my new camera. Mainly because it's waterproof, without a case, and I'm gonna do a lot of videos come August, because August is like a really good time for crabbing. I'm gonna send this down a lot with my crab pots, okay? So super excited with it. I don't have to worry anymore about, you know, getting it wet and, you know, having it ruined, because this one I do not need a case. So pretty excited. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Tight lines.